Keeping an eye on Italian bond yields ahead of the country's budget release for 2019. Italy's new populist government facing a dilemma as it seeks to reconcile its election promises with the country's finances. Silvia Amaro joins us now to explain why the budget has turned into such a contentious issue. And Silvia, just bring us up to speed with how the markets are perceiving all of these developments.
Good morning, Shri. Indeed, all markets are on Italy here today, given that the government is presenting its next budget targets. We're talking about, for instance, the deficit for next year. And as you know, this is a very important number for market players, given that there are a lot of concerns that the new populist government in Italy is going to increase public spending. Now, the numbers that are going to be published today come weeks after disagreements within the coalition government. Let's not forget, Sri, that we're talking about a government formed by one political party from the left and another from the right. And obviously, each one of them has been pushing to deliver their campaign promises in the next budget. And of course, this has left the finance minister, Giovanni Tria, in a difficult position. Giovanni Tria is a technocrat. He does not have any political affiliation with any of the political parties that form the coalition government, and yet he needs to find fiscal room to deliver the campaign promises that those two parties made in the run-up to the election, while also respecting the European fiscal rules. So let's wait to find out whether Mr. Tria is going to please his own government or the European Union.
Now, Silvia, you mentioned a number of risks on the radar there, but is Italy really at risk of a ratings downgrade?
That risk cannot be ignored, Hadley. Indeed, S&P as well as Moody's are due to update their ratings on Italy. In fact, Moody's has put Italy on a negative watch already. And some analysts at Societe Generale have said that even if the deficit for 2019, even if the number comes below 2%, there could be action. The rating agencies could take some action, in this case, on the Italian sovereignty.
And Silvia, very quickly, when you cast an eye over the Italian banking sector, how would you characterize their financial health and solvency?
That's a very good point, Sri. In fact, Italian banks still have a lot of legacy issues to resolve. If you look at the level of non-performing loans, these are still at about 10–11%. That's according to a report from the European Parliament. And if you look at how the Italian bank shares have performed throughout this year, you will see that they have fallen basically since late April on the back of higher borrowing costs, I should say. And those borrowing costs have gotten higher, obviously because of all of these concerns regarding what the new government is going to do when it comes to fiscal spending.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.